1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Nayab. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister briefing the media in Islamabad this afternoon about the Prime Minister's visit to Moscow said Pakistan desires relationship with all the countries and is not and will not become part of any bloc politics. Prime Minister has underscored the imperative of peaceful resolution of Jammu and Kashmir dispute during his talks with the Russian president in Moscow. Foreign Office says Pakistani embassy in Ukraine is in contact with Pakistanis to assure their well-being and safe evacuation. United Nations Secretary General has again appealed to Russian president to cease invasion of Ukraine and withdraw troops. United Nations Special Coordinator on Middle East has underlined the need of firm action to enable Israelis and Palestinians to re-engage on the path of meaningful negotiations. In Pakistan Super League, Lahore Qalandars will take on Islamabad United in second eliminator match in Lahore this evening. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says Russia has shown interest to establish an LNG terminal in Gwadar. Briefing media in Islamabad today about Prime Minister Imran Khan's Moscow visit, he said talks in Moscow focused on a host of issues including promoting trade, investment and energy cooperation. The minister said Russian investors have expressed interest to attend investment conference to be held next month in Islamabad. He said Pakistan's shift to geoeconomics and regional connectivity will get impetus through enhanced relations with Russia. Shah Mahmood Qureshi pointed out the relations between the two countries are on upward trajectory over the last few years, rejecting the impression that the visit was not well timed given the situation in Ukraine. Foreign Minister said the decision of Moscow visit was taken after thorough deliberations, including with former diplomats. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said he is convinced that it was the right decision, which was to increase the diplomatic space of Pakistan. The Foreign Minister said Pakistan desires relationship with all the countries and is not and will not become part of any bloc politics. Describing the visit as very important, the Foreign Minister said Pakistan desires to import gas from Russia. He said the extension of Russian pipeline in Kazakhstan to Pakistan via Afghanistan will help meet our future energy requirements. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the regional situation also came under discussion during talks with Russian leadership. He said both the countries want peace and stability in Afghanistan. The Foreign Minister said Pakistan's embassy in Ukraine has been shifted from Kyiv to Ternopil. He said government is taking measures to evacuate the 3,000 students studying in Ukraine. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Ternopil is close to Poland's border and it will make evacuation easier. He said Pakistan is broadly engaged with all major world powers. Prime Minister Imran Khan has raised the Kashmir dispute with the Russian President Vladimir Putin during his visit to Russia. In his first ever summit meeting with President Vladimir Putin at Kremlin, he highlighted the serious human rights situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and underscored the imperative of peaceful resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. The Prime Minister also highlighted the developments determinant to regional peace and stability and stressed the need for measures that would help keep the regional balance. Foreign Office spokesperson Asim Iftikhar has said that Pakistani embassy in Ukrainian city Ternopil is fully functional. In a statement today, he said a focal person of Pakistan embassy is also available at cell number 00380-681-734727 for facilitation of Pakistani students in Kyiv. The spokesperson said that trains are functioning and tickets are available from Kharkiv to Lviv and Ternopil. According to Pakistani embassy in Kyiv, all Pakistanis in Ukraine are safe and that it is reaching out to them to assure their well-being and evacuation. In a statement, the embassy said it is fully functional at the moment from Chernobyl. Pakistani Ambassador Dr. Neil Khokhar has advised all students to follow guidelines so that they may be transported to Chernobyl for onward evacuation. The embassy has made a facilitation center in Chernobyl and reception point at Lviv railway station. Pakistan students will be evacuated to Poland. The focal person of Pakistani embassy in Poland may be contacted on 0048668059 for border crossing facilitation. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has again appealed to Russian President Vladimir Putin to cease his invasion of Ukraine and withdraw his troops. Talking to reporters in New York, he said the decisions of the coming days will shape the world and directly affect the lives of millions upon millions of people. The United Nations Secretary General said the use of force by one country against another violates the bedrock principles of the United Nations that all states have agreed to in its chapter. This is Radio Pakistan. Prime Minister Imran Khan says Naya Pakistan Qaumi Sehat Card program is largest program of country's history that is benefiting the weaker segments of society. During a meeting about health sector in Islamabad today, he said even developed countries in the world do not have such a universal health coverage system. The Prime Minister directed for implementation of ongoing projects and initiatives about basic health on priority basis. The Prime Minister was apprised about provision of basic health facilities, health cards and ongoing projects in the federal capital, Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The meeting was informed that government is going to launch a program to prevent stunted growth in children in the backward districts of the country. President Dr. Arif Alvi has called for a paradigm shift in the education sector to promote cutting-edge research and online mode of learning in the country. He expressed his views at a briefing on the National University of Science and Technology in Islamabad today. The president underlined the need for preparing the nation in the field of emerging technologies, particularly artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, data analytics, cloud computing, robotics, and automation to cope with the challenges of the modern era. The president urged the universities to focus on the skill development of students, particularly in the IT sector, to enhance the country's export besides meeting the growing demand of IT professionals in the global market. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says he fully supported the implementation of the Pakistan Electronic Crimes Act as toying with public dignity is being committed on social media. In a tweet, he invited critics to bring improvement in the PECA, saying that opposing the law's existence or implementation in total is unjustified. The Information Minister said this is not a political but a social issue and political parties are sure to come together for media reforms. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Shopaiyan district today. The troops martyred the youth during a cordon and search operation in Amshipura area of the district. The United Nations Special Coordinator for the Middle East Peace Process, Tor Wensland, has expressed concern over the persisting violence against Palestinians. Briefing the United Nations Security Council, he underlined the need for firm action that will enable Israelis and Palestinians to re-engage on the path of meaningful negotiations. He said there is no substitute for a legitimate political process that will resolve the core issues driving the conflict. In 7th edition of Pakistan Super League, second eliminator match will be played between Islamabad United and Lahore Qalandars in Lahore this evening. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. And finally, the weather. Cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, light rain, wind and thunderstorm with snow over hills is expected in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Northeast Punjab, Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. And now some of the headlines once again. Foreign Minister briefing the media in Islamabad this afternoon about Prime Minister visit to Moscow said Pakistan desires relationship with all the countries and is not and will not become part of any bloc politics. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.